Welcome! Today we're going to do a quick mobility and breathing routine to help you move and feel your best, whether you're looking to just get energized for the day or unwind after a long day. This routine is for you. So with that, let's get started. So today all you'll need equipment wise is a Pilates ball and a yoga mat. If you don't have a Pilates ball, feel free to use either a yoga block, a bolster, rolled up towel, or pillow, just whatever you have available to you in this moment. So let's get started. So to start, we're going to just kind of relax your body for a second, just stand there, and then we're going to try and gently roll ourselves forward. This is called a spinal roll. So we're going to roll forward one segment at a time and just go as low down as you feel comfortable. And then once you've reached that point, we're going to reverse it and again roll ourselves back up one segment at a time. And again, rolling forward. Good, one segment at a time. If there's a point that starts to feel uncomfortable to you, just stop there and then roll yourself back up. Try not to push into the pain. Try and stop just before if you can. We're going to do this 2 more times. So again, rolling ourselves forward one segment at a time. Trying to keep the weight even between our feet as we are rolling ourselves down and back up. If you find that you're kind of twisting off to one side or putting more weight into one side, try and keep it as even as you can for the entirety of the motion. And let's do this one more time. Rolling forward from our upper back, our mid back, and then our low back. And then rolling ourselves all the way back up. Great. Okay. After that, our next exercise we're going to do is called Da Vinci rolling. So we're going to lay on our back. And I like to lay my feet about shoulder width apart and arms out to the side for this first one. So we're going to start for legs. So we're going to bring one leg up towards the ceiling and then think about bringing it across our body and dropping it towards the floor and looking in the opposite direction. If it feels okay, you can grab that knee with your arm and add just a gentle pull just to add a bit of a stretch. And then I just want you to hang out here and take a couple big deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. And as we exhale, try and go deeper into that stretch. And if this is uncomfortable for your arm, feel free to bring it closer to your body if that feels better to you. And now we're going to roll back onto our back and we'll do the other side. So again, bringing that knee up towards the ceiling, bringing it across our body, dropping it to the floor, and then just looking in the opposite direction and just holding this position. And big deep breaths. And rolling back onto our back. For the next one, we're going to do our arms. So have your feet about shoulder width apart. And I like to have one arm up over my head for this one. And we're going to take our other arm and we're going to reach it across our body like we're rolling towards our belly. And then I want you guys to just hold this position, keeping your feet on the ground. And then think about just reaching your arm and your leg in kind of opposite directions. Again, big deep breaths here. And really just feel and own that stretch all through your side and your midsection. And then rolling back onto your back, and we'll do the other side. So arm up over your head, taking that arm, reaching it across our body, rolling towards your belly, and reaching that arm and leg in opposite directions. Just hold and breathe. And then rolling back onto our back. So for the second half of the Da Vinci rolling, we're gonna go all the way onto our belly for this. So flip onto your belly for me. And to start, I want you to have your arms out to the side. And we're gonna start with our legs again. So we're gonna take one leg, we're gonna pick it up, and we're gonna again bringing it across our body, trying to bring that foot all the way to the floor. And if you can, really think about reaching those arms in different directions. And if your foot doesn't reach the floor, this is when you can grab that yoga block or bolster, just add some extra support if needed. And just hang out here and breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Again, just kind of owning that stretch. And of course, if it is painful or uncomfortable, just make the motion smaller. Roll more onto your belly if you need to. And then rolling back on your belly, we'll do the other side. So again, picking up that leg, bringing it across our body. Reaching those arms in opposite directions. And just really feel that stretch. And then returning back onto our belly. All right, for the next one, we're gonna do our arms. So I like to have one arm up over my head for this and feet about shoulder width apart. That arm that's out to the side, you're gonna think about reaching it behind us or reaching behind as we're rolling to bring our belly up towards the ceiling. And depending what is comfortable for you in your arm, you can have it either straight back behind you, you can reach it more up overhead. And the idea is to really, again, just own that stretch through your midsection. You want to think about reaching that arm as far overhead or behind you as you can and reaching that leg in the opposite direction. Again, owning that stretch, big deep breaths. And if you need a pillow or anything for your head, feel free. And then returning back onto your belly. And then we'll do the other side. So bringing that arm out to the side. And again, reaching it behind you. Rolling that belly up towards the ceiling. And just hold and breathe. Reaching arm and leg in opposite directions. Trying to keep both feet on the ground. And now we're going to return back onto our belly. For the next exercise, we're going to use our Pilates ball. So feel free, grab that Pilates ball. And we're going to start on our side for this. So we're going to take that Pilates ball, we're going to put it kind of just underneath our armpit, right on the rib cage here. And we're going to lay on our side. And I want you to try and relax over that ball as much as you can. You can put your head all the way to the ground, or again, grab your yoga block or pillow to elevate your head if needed. And then all I want you to do is take a big inhale in. Try to expand the upper rib cage, and then exhale, melt over that ball further. So again, we're gonna inhale in, hold your breath for a moment, push pressure into that ball, and then exhale. Do 2 more breaths. Inhale in through your nose. Exhale, melt further over that ball. 1 more. Now we're gonna come up for a sec, taking that ball, we're gonna bring it just a little bit lower down, just kind of get to the base of our rib cage. And again, laying right over top of it. And another big inhale in. Really expand that rib cage, hold for a moment, and exhale. Melting over that ball. And we'll do 1 more breath here. And we're gonna move that ball down even further. So now put that ball right between your rib cage and your pelvis, kind of in that squishy section there. And again, repeat 4 big deep breaths. Inhale. And exhale. And if for whatever reason the ball is uncomfortable, I mean, feel free to adjust and move around as needed. And we'll just do 1 more breath here. We're gonna move the ball 1 more time. This time we're gonna take the ball, we're gonna put it kind of right on the inside of our pelvis, between kind of our belly button and our pelvic bone. And we're going to put it in that squishy section. And we're going to roll more onto our belly for this one. And then just relax over it. Let it kind of sink in as long as it's not too uncomfortable. And again, 4 big deep breaths. And exhale, allowing that ball to sink deeper in if you can tolerate it. And then coming all the way up, and we'll do the other side. So again, starting with that ball kind of just underneath our armpit, right on our rib cage. Relaxing over top of that ball as much as you can. And then inhale in. Put a little bit of pressure on that ball, and exhale. Melting over that ball further. Inhale, really feel that rib cage expand, and exhale. And let's do 1 more breath here. And then we're gonna get up and we're going to put the ball just a little bit lower, kind of on the base of our rib cage. And again, we're just gonna lay down. 4 big deep breaths. Melting over the ball further as we exhale. Let's do 1 more breath here. And again, moving that ball now just in between our rib cage and our pelvis. Relaxing over top. And last one, taking that ball, putting it just inside of her pelvis, kind of on her belly, and then rolling more onto her belly. And again, couple big deep breaths. Hold for a moment and exhale. And then coming back up to seated for a moment. And our last exercise that we're gonna do here is we're now gonna place the Pilates ball right in the middle of our chest, and we're gonna lay on our belly. So, laying onto our belly, putting that ball kind of right on your sternum, and feeling free to adjust the ball as needed, but the idea is to really relax over that ball as much as you can. And if it feels good, placing your arms down by your side and really allowing your shoulder blade to kind of spread apart and your shoulders to drop down to the mat. And again, we're going to take a big inhale in through our nose. Push pressure into that ball for a moment, and then exhale, melting over that ball further. And again, inhale. And exhale. Feel free to put the yoga block or pillow again underneath your forehead if needed. And we'll do one more breath here. And then you can come back up to seated. And that is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed that and find that helpful. And I hope you have a good rest of your day.